Hey guys, this is Matty B and I'm going to walk you through the steps of installing an aftermarket radio in your Mitsubishi. I've never done it before. I did it for the first time today and it worked, so I'm going to share the knowledge with you guys, and this is how we start. First, you got to put your hand under the air conditioning knobs over there and just kind of pull till it pops. It just on some clips it's going to pop out, and just work your way around till you open it up completely, and this is what you're looking at. There are going to be 4 screws. You see those gold screws, the one that's left because I took the rest out. Well, you gotta take all of 4 of these out, like I will over here, so you can remove the whole assembly like so. And then if you look at that, there's some brackets on the side of this box, and if you look at those top 2 screws, there's 2 on each side. You can take these out, and this is actually the new radio, and I kind of drilled out the holes to kind of open them up a little bit, and I reused the brackets, so I just put the screws back in, and there you go. And now we need to go to Walmart and pick you up some things. So if you don't already have these tools, get you some electrical tape, and the most important bit is that stereo connector. It's a universal import. If you look in the back, it should list the Galant over there, Mitsubishi and all that, and the little connector came with the radio, the one that the arrow is pointing to. So when you take it out of the box, there's like 3 of them all connected together, and I looked at it kind of confused. So which one do I use? Well, now you have to go back to your car and look at the original connector that came with the car. If you see it closely, there's an empty slot in the one in your car, and if you look at the one you bought, whoop, there it is. Just it's missing a little bit, empty slot right there, so that's the one you use. So basically you get the cables together, start splicing and dicing, put them across like that, twisty motion, kind of like the bread. Match the colors, make sure you pay attention because some cables are 2 colors in one, so just pay attention. This is what you're going to end up with, a whole bunch of stuff. But what you want to do is look at those ones that are left over, the orange and the blue and the black. The blue is the antenna which you don't have, the orange is a dimmer which you don't need. So what we're going to do now with the ground cable, cut it off. This is the one that came with the radio. Cut it off, take the black ones, twist them together, and put the little C-clip or whatever you want to call it on. So just basically splice the 2 grounds together, the 2 black cables. So now what you can do is go back to your car, unplug the battery first, the negative, the black one, before you do anything, so you don't fry anything. And if you look inside, this is what you're looking at basically. I just kind of laid it there in place, and now we start connecting things. This is the connector, the white one. This is the one you bought in the store. Plugs into the original one, and then that plugs into your black connector that came with the radio. That plugs into the radio. So basically, remember the ground wire, we need to find a piece of metal to attach it to. If you look inside the hole that you just opened, there's a frame, metal frame with a hole in it. I just found a bolt and a nut. I put it through the little hole, and I attached my ground wire to it, and just put the nut on it, and there you go. It's all attached now, so we're grounded. So now everything is all plugged in and spliced and diced and taped together, and the antenna is in the right place. So this is what you'll be looking at before you put it back in. So now you can go outside your car, put the battery back on, carefully, then come back. Make sure before you put the radio inside and screw it in, just make sure it works. Mine is working fine. Go through the motion, see if everything is fine. Then you can put the whole assembly back into the hole. Start putting the screws back in. See, there's the screws. Just reassemble that. Put the cover back over that. Push it. It will snap back on. And put the little plastic cowl that came with the radio. You can snap it around the radio. And this is what you'll be looking at, the finished product. So basically, we came from the original kind of radio to the new Sony radio with a whole bunch more features and better sound quality, and most importantly, the auxiliary port that I was looking for. So good luck, you guys. Cheers.